Hello and welcome to Fantasy FC Team 2. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream and hopefully you've had a wonderful week so far. What the hell is going on here? Oh. Is that working? No. Because TikTok had to update. There we go. Good. Lovely. So, welcome, everybody. Hopefully today is going to be a solid stream because we have got Team 2 of Fantasy FC. The heroes look insane. The normal cards, some of them are mad. We're obviously going to only be packing the 86 trash cards, but that's fine. There are some very, very good ones available to us. Fruits, hello, welcome. We are going to get into things straight away today by going for a little bit of the cup on the PlayStation account to earn some packs to open up whilst when the promo begins at 6. So that is the plan. And then maybe after that, I'll do a little bit of champs. We've got the F1 qualifying on. It's finally back, which is awesome. So Bahrain qualifying Q1 has just got underway. Martin, I'm doing very, very well. How are you? I'm feeling significantly better. Yesterday I had just a weird kind of ill. And it really was not enjoyable at all. So today, feeling basically fresh, back to normal. Good stuff. So hopefully that can now just continue and we feel fine and we're all good to go. Here we go then. A couple of laps being set in Q1 Fantasy FC Cup. I don't know if I actually set up a team on this account. I didn't. So, let's do this. Coop. Bosh. Hell yes. Phil, hello. Doing your last 83 times 10 for today, then the cup. Glad you're feeling better. Cheers. It's just not fun to be ill, is it? Not fun at all. Right, let's go through our squad then and see who we are going to be playing in each of these positions. We've got a couple of options for goalkeeper. Let's give Nick Pope a go. There is not a new cup. No, this one goes for another week. Right back, we've got a few options. Klaus, Karsdorp, Lamptey, Molina, Dumfries, Weah. Wow. Let's give Lamptey a go. Why not? Kanate is one of our centre-backs. Our other one is going to be Doyle, Cordoba. Left back. What rating is Havertz, actually? I always forget. Don't know. We got Risa, Doyle, Alaba, Beasley, Vert, Nets. They're not quite as good, are they? Could go with this guy just because he got 92 pace. Oh, Havertz is an 87. Idiot. We'll use him. Ben, hello. How are you doing? Who's the centre mid? What are his stats? The FC Pro one. It is Vanden Boomen. He is 4-star, 5-star. Can play anywhere through the middle of midfield. And here are his stats. The ones you can't see on TikTok. 90 physical is huge. 85 defending as well. And those are his play styles. He's very, very good. Very good indeed. However, he is not going to be allowed in this team. Well, Ben, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy it. We're going to be looking for players that can also play a little bit further back. So, DMs. She can play Cam, right? Yeah. So, she was actually good on the other account, so I'm going to put her in. And then our DMs, maybe we'll go Rabiot and Benacer. That seems okay. Is there anyone else that I might want to use? Claessen's decent. Kessie, Keane. Good white Wilfin. I think we're good there. On the right, what have we got? There is a Joe Cole on the bench that we could whack in, but do I have anyone sick? We could potentially use this Caroline card. See what she's all about. Dembele, Alawiron. Maybe we'll use her. How am I, Saka? I'm doing good. Thank you very, very much for asking. Hope you are too. Jota, Boga, Rafael, Benini, Llorente. Options. We could do Fatty. I do like that card. And then up front, who are we going to be running through the middle? I could do the 87 Haaland. I obviously have him, as does everybody. We got multiple Moratas, Cunha, Giroud, Zola. Boga can play up front. We did use Vardy on the other account. I think we have to do that. Martin, what do you mean? What do you mean? Do I have any 87s on the bench? Joe Cole, that's it. Okay, that's fine. So we could... We're not going to need subs. Janela SBC might tempt you. 200 plus pack opening tonight. Jesus Christ. Isn't he supposed to be bang average this year? Like, just not that impressive. Alonso, second fastest behind Norris. But still time for another lap. The FC fancy upgrades like +1 or put them in the SBC. Yeah, that didn't make things any clearer. I don't understand what... I don't know what you mean. So, there's our team. We are good to go. I really don't think that we need subs here. Let's just earn some packs ahead of 6 o'clock, I guess. But yeah, isn't Ginola just a bit meh this year? He's been that guy, hasn't he? In multiple years, he's either been unbelievable or terrible. Just massively overpriced. Like, wait for the upgrades, like they have... Like, right now they have no upgrades, or wait for a month and hope for a +1. Are you asking whether you should wait for cards to get upgraded before putting them in an SBC? Yes. It depends how desperately you need to complete an SBC. Basically, doesn't it? If you need to get an SBC done that expires within a week, just use them. If not, obviously, hold on. Is Pedro Porro SBC, do you know? I don't know anything about a Pedro Porro card. Oh, no foul on either of them. Oh my god, Benacer has just done 2 fake shots when I pressed it once. Is gameplay that bad? I really hope not. How's everyone on YouTube doing? We got a fair few people that have liked the stream, a few people tuning in. No one's saying hello though. How is everybody? Clark, cheers for following on TikTok. Hopefully you enjoy all the videos and streams. How was that not a foul? I just got absolutely floored. Robbie, hello. Gameplay on PS5 for me seems worse than on Xbox. Now, I know it's unlikely that there's anybody else here that plays on both consoles, but in the tiny, tiny chance that there is, does anybody else agree? everything feels laggier on PlayStation for me. Gameplay is just worse. Nice. Robbie, hello, welcome. Snids, how are you doing? How has your week been? Is everyone okay? Everyone had a good one? Oh, by the way, I upped the bitrate on the Twitch and YouTube streams, so the quality should be a little bit better, and we should still hopefully not be dropping any frames. JJ, hell yes. Finished the fantasy SBC grind, 150 squads. Worth it or not? Did Werner SBCs, very good. He looks very, very good. I plan to do him potentially on both accounts. Udogi's better than Havertz. I did Havertz SBC ages ago. I don't intend on doing Udogi when I already have Havertz. I don't think he is better. Or not better enough to warrant doing another SBC on top of this one that I already have. But yeah, YouTube people, hello! No one done anything this week? No one had a good week? No one had a bad week? Everyone's just done nothing, apparently. Benessa! What? He's better, he's cheap as well. I don't think he is better. Not for the way that the game is playing right now. Oh. Yeah, PlayStation gameplay compared to Xbox, it's that little bit slower. Your Werner has a goalie game so far. Dribbling is so good. It's such a good card. Van Dijk's starting to feel a bit slow now. Don't know if it's just you, though. I still feel like normal Van Dijk is good enough against the majority of opponents. Let's go, fatty! Bang! Okay. This game is mentally finishes all off. Thinking going Brentford game, but I don't really know what that sentence means. No. Yes. What is going on? Going to try a few of the centre-backs, only have Van Dijk because you got Nike one at the start of the year. Yeah, he just had no reason to use anyone else. You think Havertz is clunky? My God, I disagree. So therefore, we clearly, I don't know, we play the game differently. So maybe it's a good thing that I'm not doing a Dogi. I love Havertz. He's up there with best left-backs on the game. For me. Aiden, hello! How's it going? It's going very good. Ben, I'm doing much better. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you anyone that's hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Thank you anyone that has been spamming those thumbs on the likes on TikTok. I appreciate it. If you are just joining, Team 2 comes out at 6 PM. This week just chilling. Nice. Good to hear. Both the... Oh. 38 seconds left. You play on PC and it's better than PS5 gameplay? Play weird then, must never dribble. I dribble all the time, which is one of the reasons I like Havertz. His crosses are unbelievable, and I haven't come up against a defender this year, a fullback, I've not come up against on this game that is more dominant in the air than Havertz. And that's a massive thing with how many people are playing the game right now. Spamming whipped crosses and stuff. He can also be useful on the offense from corners and stuff like that. I think he's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thoughts on Fatawi's goal v Bournemouth? Surely we need him permanently. There's no world in which we don't get Fatawi permanently. If we get promoted, we're obligated to buy him. If he makes a certain amount of appearances, we're obligated to buy him. Hopefully, both of those things will happen. And that's assuming that we wouldn't even take our option, which I'm sure that we will. But yeah, he is a baller, isn't he? I just remember the first sub appearance. He just came on and kept absolutely doing his fullback. Dribbling was ridiculous. Oh my god, the gameplay on PlayStation. Guys, Silix OP? Foxes, cheers for following. Why doesn't it let you submit your 80 player? It kicks you out. In what? Thomas, we're going to need some more context. I wonder if this is why, just on average, I don't do as well on this console. Gameplay is worse for me on this. Won't be a normal stream as you're off out for dinner. That is all good. Anyway, nice. You have Virgil and Rijkaard in defence. Is it worth buying Cannavaro? No. I don't think Cannavaro is good. He doesn't suit the way that the game is being played. Pre-patch, he probably would have been solid. But now that everyone is just crossing, no. That's a very good ball. No! So who is out in Q1? Bottas, Zhou, Ocon, Gasly, Sargent. Not a good start for those guys. Hope Team 2 will be good. Well, if you haven't seen Team 2, I have uploaded a TikTok and YouTube short of the heroes as well as all of the normal cards. And there are some absolute bangers in there. There's going to be some cards in there that cost unbelievable amounts of coins. 5 mil plus, comfortably. Alpine is a tractor. Seems like it, doesn't it? 19th and 20th in Q1. Yikes. Not the start to the season that you're hoping for. Especially after they had some promising races last time out. Ocon having some okay finishes. Hope Leicester wins Saturday. I really hope so. On eafc, it keeps kicking you out. You can't submit it. Right, that didn't give us any more context. I'm going to assume that you mean doing an SBC. And if so, it's because the player is in a squad that you have, and it comes up with that menu, right? Saying, are you sure you want to submit it? Because they're in a squad. If that is the problem, literally, let that message come up on the screen, wait 3 seconds, then submit it. Why? Who knows? It's been in the game for years. It's been in the game for years. Open the icon pack in store, got R9. I would say GG, but that you did spend money on the game. So remember, winks away. Yeah. It's one of those now. Okay, why Jamie Vardy? Why would I not be using Vardy? What a silly question. He's the GOAT. Yeah, Thomas, without actual context, I don't know what your situation is. You just get kicked out? I mean, there's got to be some consistency to it. I don't know. What's the final Evo? There isn't one. I didn't manage to finish it in time. Oh, actually, please somebody remind me, if this person doesn't leave, please remind me after this game to test a Vardy red pick. Because on the road to glory, I can't put him into a red pick. And I don't know why. It's completely bugged. And so I just ran out of time. I did not finish the Evo in time on either account. And sadly, because I can't put him into that red pick, unless they change being able to put in-progress evolutions into new Evos, Vardy might be permanently stuck as an 87 for me, which is annoying. So it was supposed to go up to an 88, but I ran out of time. Good ball. Caroline! Wills, hello. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wherever you guys are watching, whether you're on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, I hope you're having a fantastic week. And I hope that you do enjoy today's stream, even if you're not here for that long. Hopefully you're going to have a lovely weekend. And I'm intrigued. Has anyone got... Oh, I've red timed it. Anyone got any interesting plans? If so, what are you up to? Oh, no. Ah! You got Schneider 91? That's outrageous. There is no SBC for Vardy. It's an Evo that I didn't finish, as we just went over.
Moved in today and it's all good now.
Nice, Callum. That is awesome. Thank you very, very much for the continued Twitch Prime. You're an absolute hero. Wow, that defending was absolutely horrific. Yeah, any and all generosity always makes a big difference. So thank you so, so much for the support. Awesome to hear that everything is going well. That is what we love to see. Oh, God. I can't believe I haven't really noticed it until lately, because I thought it the other day, but I wasn't sure. But I played some games on Xbox earlier, and my gameplay on PlayStation is slower. Because in the past, I noted that when I went into games... Josh, I didn't unless you were in a stream and it happened. But thank you very, very much. Again, I appreciate it. Going to a movie this week? Nice! Anything cool? Vardy! Callum, I have no idea. You know me in technology. Oh, I don't know what I was going to say. No idea. Absolutely no idea. I've not tried Daka's Inform, no. Oh, speaking of, though, something that I did yesterday, because for those of you that are not following me on Twitter or whatever, yesterday I was feeling really, really weird. I think what happened to me is on Tuesday, I did a load of tidying and stuff like that, sorting stuff out, doing a load of dusting and stuff. I think at some point, some kind of dust particles decided to be inhaled by me or something like that. And I feel like they didn't agree with my body. And so Wednesday, I didn't feel great. Yesterday was way worse. Now today I feel fine. So that's a bit bizarre. Oh my God. I don't understand why the game is worse on this console. For me. It's a real problem. A real problem. I can genuinely tell the difference between playing on both consoles right now. That shouldn't be a thing. Q2. What winger would I buy with 1.1 mil? I have no idea, because I don't know player prices right now, I'm afraid. But speaking of that, yesterday, I was too ill to stream, coughing all the time, stuff like that. It was grim. But what I did do is I had a really, really positive and productive day regardless. And so the collection book is fully caught up and photoshopped and stuff like that, with every single promo and everything like that done. Oh my God. And as soon as the mini release is finished for Fantasy FC 2, I will be adding that in as well. Ready for a brand new episode to come out as soon as possible. Most likely at the start of the new week. And then we'll get into doing these other types of videos that I've been talking about. I'm genuinely annoyed, though, right now that I don't get it. Both of these consoles are plugged into the exact same router with the exact same Ethernet cables. Why does it feel... Why is it laggier on PlayStation? Josh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Callum, it's fine, there wasn't one. Christian, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Oh, this is grim. Oh, players just ignoring skill moves, man. Oh, this is horrible. Maybe we won't really do any champs post 6 PM. Horrible gameplay. We'll still keep spamming this cup because it's just earning us packs ready for Team 2, which is solid. Hopefully we can get something from it. What am I up to for the weekend? Football tomorrow. After that, going to my girlfriend's colleagues' leaving drinks for a little bit. I think that's really it for the weekend. May watch the F1 after getting back from the football tomorrow. Because of course the first one of the season has to be at 3 PM on a Saturday. Why wouldn't it? Deary me. What's better, playing football in the rain or in the sun? I mean, it depends. If it's scorching hot, 30 plus degrees, then it's horrible. You get dehydrated. It's grim. If it's chucking it down with rain, then it's not going to be incredible. Light drizzle or like 15-degree sun. Watch football, National League, local team Sunday, normally chill day. Be going back to work on Monday. Off next week on holiday. Hell yes. Leroy, unfortunately not. Oh, what was I going to do? I asked people to remind me something. Oh, the Vardy Evo. Because it doesn't work on the other account for whatever reason. So let's see if it does on this one. And if not, then why? I don't get it. You already have an Evo of this player. Yes, he's there. That's who I'm trying to use. I just don't understand. Will you let me use Darmian? So why can't I use Vardy? I don't get it. So on both accounts, it's a thing. But there's no explanation or understanding as to why. That's frustrating. Did I get KDH when he was out? Of course. I'll get any and every Leicester player. So yeah, I may have a stuck 87 Vardy for the rest of the year unless they start allowing in-progress Evos to go into other Evos again. Because for whatever reason, this just does not work. It doesn't let me put him in. Oh wait, Millwall, hopefully another win would be nice. You have the same problem with Fast on a defensive Evo. Did you find a solution? Turn him red. That's literally what I'm trying to do. But as you can see, it doesn't work. This is the problem. Josh, good luck. Did we get Chelsea away FA Cup? Yes. Stuck then. I know. On yours, you're trying to put Chilwell Gold in an Evo and it says you already have him as an Evo when he's the only one in your team. It's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre, isn't it? I don't get it. Is it an Evo I stopped doing or forgot to do? I didn't finish it in time on either account. So I'm in the same position on both accounts. I've got an 87 in progress Vardy that is stuck. However, we've done a few games in the Cup now. 4 wins done. 7 goals scored. Couple of packs. But the aim is basically by 6 o'clock to earn as many of these as I possibly can. And either pack some new Fantasy FC players or hopefully get some fodder to finish off George Best. Can't put him in any of them. It's really weird. This is a team I'm using in the Cup. Our normal team now is this. But I want Best instead of Dybala. I'm going to give Kanate a go to see what he's like. We do have Millie Bright. This Nunez that's somehow 2 million coins. Stupid. Stupid. Okay. I'm in. Thank you. Hopefully you're all doing well. Thank you to anyone that is tuning in. Thank you everyone that is liking the stream on YouTube. If you're on TikTok and you enjoy it, spam those likes. We're on 262. Let's get that to 500 likes. Why you use this team? For the Fantasy FC Cup. You are not allowed any 88 or higher rated players in your squad. If you've not been playing it, you should do. The objectives are really, really good. There are unlimited games each day. There are some really, really good packs available to you. And it's really not difficult. I would highly, highly recommend. This is one of the best set of objectives and best friendly modes and cups and stuff that they've added all year. Hopefully, the sign of things to come. Gives you a chance to use club bums, exactly. Or not even that, but players that you potentially previously enjoyed using, but they've fallen behind the power curve. Today you're going to open 84 times 20. Nice. Go on, Pope. So yeah, if you haven't done it, you've still got a week. So it expires next Friday. Once Fantasy FC stops, basically. Oh, Vardy absolutely sent the defender as well. Chelsea have Leicester in the FA Cup. Do I think we could win? We could. I don't think we will, but we could. Just like I didn't think we would beat Bournemouth, but we did. Nick Pope, what are you doing? Bayern Munich have set the price of Alphonso Davies at 70 million euros. Madrid will pay that. Crafting 80 picks, got about 100. Oh, I said I was going to do that today. What picks are available? And do they expire at 6 PM? Because I could create a load of those. Ready for 6. It's not a bad shout. You're a Chelsea fan, so I hope you win. Oh yeah, I fully imagine that we'll lose. But it's basically a bit of a free hit. We put out a second team. If we somehow are still in the game at like the 70th minute, then sub on some of our starters. And if we somehow manage to sneak through, then we're off to Wembley. It's unlikely. But it is definitely a possibility. Oh, the picks have 3 days left on them. 81 double and 80 plus pick. Gonna try and go to the Chelsea game? No. I've been to Chelsea away. It was... Chelsea away is where I witnessed one of the worst individual performances I've ever seen from a Leicester player. Oh, what a dribble. So the 80p pick go in 3 days? Do the 81s also go in 3 days? Or do they go at 6? Should you pick 87 Future Stars pick or 85 plus times 7? The second one. You're not going to get one of the big boys in the pick. It'll be like Pablo Barrios, Endo, those kind of cards. So you get better value for your choice fodder by going for the 85 times 7. I know nothing about the Wolfsburg women's team, unfortunately. Woo! But yeah, does anyone know about the 81 double? Whether they expire as well or not? Let's keep flying through these. Come on. We could have a good chunk of these packs ready for 6 o'clock. 81 double upgrade expires in an hour and 20. Okay, so that one goes, but the 80 picks are staying. Okay. Thank you. What does the 81 double require? Hamilton and Russell have got to have big laps here. Otherwise, they're out in Q2. 11 gold, 5 rare. Thank you. Stroll's going to get eliminated if either of these have a good time. So just like last year, it's going to be Alonso carrying Aston. Oscar, hello! Crap. Bang! What a challenge. Oh my god. I shouldn't have through-balled it. Oh! That was a tackle, not the shot. Stroll is eliminated in Q2. Of course he is. Russell up to 6th. Hamilton 4th. Fair play. Okay. Leclerc first, Verstappen second. I just did one touch backwards with Lamptey and he did like a... It was as if I pressed a heel to heel. I support Aston in F1. Oh, what? Ulkenberg is 6th as it stands. I don't know what the gap is between Q2 and Q3. So annoying that the first race of the season is 3 o'clock on Saturday for anyone that likes football. How inconsiderate of them. Support Lewis. His last Mercedes season. Going to be really, really interesting to see whether the car is going to be good enough for him to achieve anything in it in his farewell year. Ugh. Had a few games on FIFA 23 last night. Full 97 rated footies team. It was fun. But you know, the reason why it was probably fun is not because of the players that you were using, but because you wouldn't have cared about how well you do, because it doesn't matter. That's a lot of the reason why people enjoy footies. Not just for like being able to do 85 times 10s repeatedly and stuff like that, but if you do play the game, it doesn't matter, because the only way that you're really achieving stuff is by spamming packs. So the games are just for fun. You can use these crazy cards and just have a good time. Whereas at this point in the year, oh, you got to do your champs because you need to earn those coins to grind these other SBCs or to spend hundreds of thousands, if not millions, to upgrade your team. Fatty! Hell yeah! What you waiting for? It's 20 wins in this objective, right? 40 goals, 20 wins, 20 games played. I have no idea what we're up to. That's probably 6 or 7 wins. Just see how many we can get through before 6 o'clock. Even potentially finish this cup post 6 o'clock to get the final packs, open them up for the promo. Why are people still using Blanc? Is he that good? There's so many other good centre-backs. He is that good, yes. He just fits the meta of defenders this year really, really well. Big, bulky, anticipate plus. That is the main set of ingredients that you need for a centre-back this year. That or be Virgil van Dijk. That one works as well. Lovely. Play him! Fatty! Oh, I beat him as well. Nice. Oh, I've accidentally Travellaed it. Bottom corner. Go Van Dijk with Blanc or Saliba SBC with Blanc. Saliba. Partially just because it's less boring. But if you've done that SBC and spent that insane amount of coins on a card, why on earth would you not use it? He was so expensive. Offside. What? I thought he was miles offside. Was there another player that I didn't see? Oh my god, there was. I went forward with Kanate thinking that he was the last man. I didn't see my other centre-back. I stopped playing. Wait. Whoa. VAR on that one. Thunderstruck Nesta or Blanc. Blanc. Ah. VAR defo gives it offside. Any excuse. Penrith! What? Can we get VAR, please? That's 2 very questionable decisions. I just got tripped. That's a lovely dribble. Oh, I really like this card. I can't remember her name. Nerea? The objective fantasy from... Is it Sociedad Women? Her. Izagira. No, she's been really good. What the? Go on then, Havertz. Weak foot. Oh, nearly. Lou, I'm doing fantastic, thank you. I'm in a good mood today. I'm feeling much better. I've had a really positive and productive day. Some really, really cool things going on. So, it's been a really, really good Friday. And I just hope that you guys have had a day even close to as positive as mine. And if not, then hopefully this stream can slightly help that. Lift those blues going into the weekend. Oh, it's a big save again. Thunderstruck Casillas or Team of the Year check. I think they're both about the same. If I was forced to choose, I'd probably go Czech. But I think they're pretty similar level this year. Why was it? Oh my god. Martinez, this is ridiculous. Canate! What? What? No, she's too small. Okay, fair enough. Q3 it is. Here we go. Previous polls in Bahrain. Verstappen, Leclerc. Verstappen, Hamilton, Leclerc. Surely there's no way that it isn't Max on pole, right? Sadly. I really, really hope not. Because whilst I'm an Aston Martin fan, and so last season it was actually really exciting to be interested in who is finishing in the points. Oh my god, Havertz! So finishing top 10 and who was finishing top 10 was of interest to me. Whereas a lot of people, when it comes to F1, only care about who wins. Maybe it'll push the podium. So for him to just dominate last season just meant that it was boring. So even if he is comfortably the best still, I just hope there's more competition. Even if it was both the Red Bulls, I don't think people would mind as much if it was Checo up against Verstappen in every race and you genuinely didn't know which one of them was going to win. At least there'd be some kind of tension. But when it's, oh okay, unless his car bursts into flames, then he wins. It's a bit boring. Connor, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? YouTube's a bit quiet. Where is everybody? Everyone doing well? Chat's just a little bit slow. Thank you everyone that's hitting the thumbs up over there. Let's see if we can get that to like 25 likes next target. Why not? Those of you on TikTok, we've hit 500 likes. Let's go towards 750. Why not? Next target. Let's do it. I'm good. How am I? I am doing very well. I'm feeling extremely positive today. It's been a good one. Ping. Oh. No! He's offside. Here, just chilling and watching. Hell yeah. What about everyone else, though? There's over 30 people on YouTube. No one's saying anything. It's a ghost town. Here she is! How on earth has that gone that far over? What the hell? As it stands, Verstappen is going to be on pole. Up there. No. Want that Diaz card so much. I beg that they've finally given Luis Diaz 5-star skills on this new card. If not, then that is an absolute joke. Damn it. Here we go then, Leclerc. Is he going to be pole? No, not quite. Less than 1/10 of a second though. Yeah, look, Ben, it's only you. I don't understand. YouTube's been like that for a while now. Even though the viewership has been okay, the chat has been very, very quiet. You look different, probably because I trimmed my beard. I need to do my hair as well, but I didn't have the time today. But when I do have a chance, I will get that done. What a disgraceful tackle. How was it not a foul? Well, Henry, I'll take it. Cheers. Sunday, 17th of March, 12:45, Chelsea. Okay, and we're on TV. All good with me. That's a shame that we didn't win that one. Oh! Deserves 5-star, but you know they'll ruin him somehow. His base card should have 5-star skills, let alone giving him this crazy, cracked fantasy card. Let's go then. Man U Liverpool FA Cup prediction. I don't ever bother with cup predictions until team sheets are out, because there's no point. If one team is putting out their starting 11 and the other is playing their C team, your predictions aren't going to be the same as they would normally. Pow. There she is again. Another goal. Damn. Saints have bottled the autos. I mean, not really. How many points behind are you? 5? Something like that? With like 14 games to go or something? That can change in the space of a week in the championship. Ah, that's a lovely goal, actually. Resolution seems low. On TikTok, I haven't increased the bitrate on TikTok again yet. But I did increase it on Twitch and YouTube. So basically what happened was a few weeks ago, when I was streaming, out of nowhere, we started dropping frames on Twitch and YouTube, and it was really bad. The stream was unwatchable. It was that constant and consistent. And so what I did to try and fix it was lowered the bitrate on TikTok. Oh my god, fatty. Lowered the bitrate on TikTok, lowered the bitrate significantly on YouTube and Twitch. And then I changed it to a variable bitrate as well. Left it for a couple of weeks, and now I've got it back to a constant bitrate. I've upped it twice on YouTube and Twitch, and so far there's not been any problems. I haven't upped it back to what it used to be, and I haven't upped TikTok back to what it used to be either. So I'm getting there. Slowly but surely back to what we used to stream at, but I don't want to go too far too quick in case it just absolutely destroys it. Dembele gets so many cards, yet like Mendy in real life, they're meh. I feel like that's a bit harsh on Dembele. Constant is better than high-res, low frames. Yes, exactly. So that was the thought process. That before, the solution, it meant that sometimes it got grainy, especially on Twitch and YouTube. It got grainy, but it didn't drop. And so, whilst the quality wasn't as good as it should be, the stream didn't keep cutting out. So now we're getting there. Getting back to what it should look like. And it's frustrating that these things happen, but it's out of your control, isn't it? Oh, God. Damn. You're back! Welcome, Oliver! I'm so happy that I can stream on TikTok at the same time, though, because the chat on TikTok, even though there's like a third of the people, a quarter of the people compared to Twitch and YouTube combined, the chat is so much more lively. CX, hello! Yeah, so this is on PS. My Road to Glory is on Xbox. But the game is laggier on PlayStation. I don't enjoy it as much. It's frustrating. But yeah, Dembele IRL. Last season, Dembele was really, really good. I don't know as much this season because he's at PSG and I'm not watching PSG week in, week out. So I don't know as much. But yeah, last season, Dembele was great. Oh, Torin, that sounds like a terrible idea. Has the second team been leaked? Yep, so if you check out my TikTok or my YouTube, I've uploaded shorts of both all the heroes as well as all the normal cards. So if you want to check them out before they come out, then you can. Oh, I need to turn off co-op matchmaking. Hate it. Seems to have lots of injuries. Yeah, Dembele is one of the most injury-prone players of all time. So yeah, TikTok or YouTube, you can find all of the cards that you need. Torin, again, why? Hope the Rice SBC is legit. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Ramires is going to be one of the most expensive cards. It's going to be stupid. Absolutely stupid. To the point no one's going to be able to afford him. My thoughts on Team 2 are not certain until we see in-game stats, playstyles, stuff like that. For example, if Luis Diaz goes to double 5-star, suddenly that card is worlds above a double 4-star. Eighth on the grid for Hamilton. Verstappen and Leclerc are both still out. Verstappen's... wow. That's a huge lap. Here comes Leclerc. No. So what a shock! Max Verstappen is on pole for the first race of the season. It's going to be a fun year. Have that! How's the Leeds pub crawl? Did you complete the challenge? I honestly don't know. I think so. But I got considerably drunk and don't remember the second half of the pub crawl. I remember, I don't know how far along it is, but Pixel Bar, because we played golf with your friends, because they had a load of Xboxes set up, because it's just like a video games bar. So yeah. Bailey, hello! Oh my god. I forgot how much I hate this Benacer card. It's a very painful Sunday? No, I don't get hangovers, so it's fine. 11 gold skis. Player of the month is now in the game. Some Prem team will buy Mendy. We'll have overpowered 80 rate left back next FIFA. So Verstappen, Leclerc, Russell, Sainz, Perez, Alonso, Norris, Piastri, Hamilton in 9th, Hülkenberg 10th. Some guy scored a power shot from halfway line in a €200 wager. Okay. Oliver, how has Denmark been? Dead for 2 days after. Yeah. Let's have a look at this SBC in a sec. Okay. Ba 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 da. but Max Verstappen takes pole. Pretty expensive over there, around £7 for a pint. Yep, Denmark is not the cheapest place. Sadly. Okay, let's find out then what this Lewandowski card is saying. Is it anything unique? Anything interesting? We get this Musa. So claim him. FC Pro. Who cares about this? Not me. Not Hermione. You. So I need one more win for Torres. So nearly halfway there, to be fair, in this short amount of time. We are absolutely smashing it. Right, Lewandowski, where are you, sir? Lauren Hemp expires in 55 minutes, if anyone is still wanting to do her. Anything else expiring very soon? Tevez. The 83 plus picks expire as well. What do you need for this? Could do like 10 of those for the new promo or something. So the 81 plus doubles. Where did I go past him? 80 plus expire in 3 days. Here he is, Lewandowski. They still aren't giving double playstyle pluses for Player of the Months in March. Okay, well, it requires 2 squads, 85 and an 87. If you have spare duped fodder with nothing else to put it in, then it could be okay to get a 92 rated back. How does it compare to... I don't even know what... Lewandowski have any other cards this year? Road to the Knockouts is 94. Exact same playstyles as that one. And the same as the Team of the Week. So it's not much worse than the Road to the Knockouts. To be fair, for an SBC, it's not bad value compared to his inform that's on the market. There's significant pace increase. Decent dribbling increase as well. Physical's got a little bit of a bump. It's not bad. As I say, if you've got a bit of spare fodder throughout the month, might be worth doing. I don't know how much is RTTK is coming in at. Lewandowski, 340k for the card that's on the market. His inform is 84k. This player of the month is apparently 170k. If you want to do him. So half the price of the card on the market. Do you like the Fantasy Cup? Jota was annoying you though? In what way? Watch the 30-minute video of Mahrez. Miss him even though he cooked us at times. Yeah, make him retire. Give him an icon card, please. Please. Or give me a Riyadh's SBC. Please, EA. Flashback Riyadh. 94 rated. Grindable over 2 months. Yes, please. In a Leicester shirt as well. On his dynamic image. with the gloves. Oh crap, I didn't turn off. I know I'm not against it. Can someone please remind me if I forget to turn off co-op matchmaking, please? We need a Zlatan card to fit the meta. He really would. This is the closest that we've had to that FIFA 19 meta of the back post crosses where he was the guy. Yeah. A monster Ibra card would be crazy in this gameplay. Just build a whipped cross team. You're sorted. Can't lose. Him and Lukaku up front. Karsdorp. Quadrado. Serie A crossing sweat squad. God, this person loves a slide tackle. No. Oh, okay. Bit too much. Does this game still hit the same for me? Not quite, but I feel like that's basically always going to be the same with the majority of games. It's rare that you will quite capture the same hook that a game will give you in the first couple of months of it being out. After that point, unless there's like crazy new content added or stuff like that, but because this game is constant content rather than maybe like a new season in Fortnite, COD, something like that, where the whole map can change, weapons change, etc. It's a bit different in that way. It's a lot more gradual in how the game changes throughout the year. Bang. Only recent that kept the hype for years was Fortnite, but now you say it's dead. That is one of the most stupid video game comments I've ever heard, to say that Fortnite is dead. That's genuinely stupid. If you believe that, that is stupid. New Politano has whip pass. Already has 1 upgrade. Should get all upgrades. They scored 6 in first match. 2017 to 2022, then it died. Idiotic. Absolutely idiotic comment. Look at the player numbers that it had last year. Fortnite far from dead. That's exactly a stupid thing to say. Just because you don't like a game anymore, or you don't play a game anymore, that's ridiculous to think that nobody else does, and therefore it's dead. There's a reason all the OG players came back for OG Fortnite map, then dipped again. Yes, you got older and stopped playing it. But here's a crazy thought. As people leave a space, other people can come into it. Mental! I got that Politano on, was it the Road to Glory, I think? Untradeable. He could genuinely get all 4 upgrades. And yeah, the fact that you specifically said as well 2022 when last year it had that insane resurgence is just insane. Fortnite absolutely pops off. Heinz, I have no idea what that is, no. Yeah, that Disney, like, whatever the hell they're going to do with creating this, like, universe with Disney is going to be crazy. And again, you've also got Fortnite Festival, the rocket racing, Lego Fortnite. Millions and millions of people playing. And someone says that Fortnite's dead. Crazy. Done with your Fantasy Cup now? Nice! I'm getting there. I mean, I've only been playing it since I went live today. Oh, which is hour, 10 minutes, something like that. It's now a kids game. Okay, Ben, I think we found the solution. You have grown out of enjoying a game. It's as simple as that. Ah, crap. Simple as that. John, yes. You along with tens of millions. Yeah, okay. Fine. Sure. I'm not going to bother continuing this conversation. You've grown out of a game, you no longer play it. Loads of other people do. But just moronic to say that it's dead. Just honestly stupid. What's a kid's game? Apparently Fortnite, because apparently now it's a kid's game, but before it wasn't, even though it's basically the same as it was. Would I say COD is dead? No, because I'm not an idiot. No game that has that amount of people playing it is dead. You want something that's dead? Something that was massively hyped and now basically doesn't have anybody playing it. Among Us, no, another terrible, terrible choice. You don't understand what the word dead means in this context. Please stop. It's embarrassing. RuneScape. I'm gonna time you out for a few minutes, Ben, because I don't want to read this. You're making me lose brain cells. Oh. I've never seen someone so out of touch with what games are popular / dead. Bang it! No! He was going to say every game until you agree. He was going to go through all of the most played games until we get to a level that is correct. He was probably going to say Minecraft next, because he hasn't played it in a decade. Oh. An example of a dead game is something like... Although I don't know if it had a bit of a revival recently with all the new updates and stuff, but definitely previously, Halo Infinite. Insanely hyped, next-gen iteration of a series that flopped so incredibly hard that even as a Halo lover, I haven't touched multiplayer on that game in absolutely no idea. The player numbers for that game just dropped off a cliff. Let's say with the recent updates that came out like 2 weeks ago, maybe they tapped into what people enjoyed and maybe they've had a resurgence. I have absolutely no idea. But in terms of recent releases of games, that'll be up there. Ever played Happy Wheels? Yeah, Happy Wheels is probably a dead game. That was one of the most popular things around like a decade ago. Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all of those kind of guys, Markiplier, all playing that. Nowadays, couldn't tell you the last time I even saw Happy Wheels mentioned. Rather than having tens of millions of players online every day. Antonio, thank you for following on Twitch. Oliver, I don't know what those games are. Do people play Apex? I don't know what the level of like player base for Apex is nowadays. I never enjoyed it. I played Apex the week it came out, and I have never touched that game since. I just didn't like it. Compared to Blackout, man. I think Blackout is probably the best BR I've ever played. Blackout, PUBG, Fortnite, Warzone. I just didn't like Apex. And so, yeah, never went back to it. Don't ever have any intention of doing so. Jack, yeah. Is there a reason I don't feature much on Team Takedown? Always felt you were a great guest, good at guessing OBS gameplay. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, David. I say yes to Team Takedown every single time I'm asked. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, yeah, whenever I'm asked, I'm down. If Tom texts me right now saying you want to do Team Takedown this weekend or next week, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'd love to do it more. John again. No. You've got some of the biggest streamers playing it consistently. Still. Oh. No. Cheers, Ben. Better go on his stream and make sure it happens. Hell yeah! What constitutes a dead game today? Would you say FIFA 23 is now a dead game? Really hard thing to argue. A game that has completely and utterly fell off. If you were averaging like 1 million players for 3 years straight, and then all of a sudden you're down to like 10k, like 1% of your previous game population or something like that. You say Fallout is definitely a dead game we can agree on? No. Stop. Oliver, I don't know, because I don't know what it really peaked at. I know, I saw a bit years ago when it sort of launched, but I never saw it like all over the place. Driving home for the weekend. I hope you're having a great day. I am. Thank you very much. Hopefully you are as well. Hopefully you've had a lovely week. Thank you, Ben. Please. But yeah, Sean, that's the kind of thing I'd say. So probably not FIFA 23. There's probably still a load of people playing 23 that just didn't buy this game. Whereas something like FIFA 21, probably. I'd be surprised if that game has Much of a player base. Lady in cam position, really good. She's amazing. I don't know how many of you did her objective. I did it without even trying. I couldn't even tell you what the requirements or objectives were, because I did it on both accounts without going out of my way, without doing any squad battles or anything. So it must have been pretty easy. Oh. Or I happened to be very fortunate on both accounts in hitting whatever the things were. She's really good. Now, we do have to take into account that she's playing in a game mode where the max rating is 87. And so she is at the top of the power curve within this game mode. You're really switching the play in a friendly cup? I will leave. Because I just don't want to play against a Mega Sweat. In a friendly cup. Bang. I think it was just goals and wins. No real requirements, got a 2. Damn it. Objectives for last few players have been playing and scoring and winning, which is good. Like, I don't want to say it because it's EA, and there's no reason to believe that it's on purpose rather than just coincidental or accidental. With some of the stuff that they're doing lately, are they trying to just make you be able to get players and use some, like, fun, different squads and stuff like that? Like, this Fantasy Cup, with no 88 rated or higher, means basically every card that you're seeing is not normally used by people. It's amazing to see some variation in squads and gameplay, and giving us some cards that fit this kind of thing, like that Naraya card, who is amazing, without having to spend 10 hours of your time grinding to get her, is solid. Are they trying to slightly recover the player base? I don't know. It might just be that they had one decent cup idea that happens to have been very well received. But they didn't go out of their way to think of, oh, what's something we could do that would make things different? Add a bit of variation and make it fun. No, they just thought, oh, you know what? Spin the wheel. These are the requirements for this cup. Sure. How many games have I lost today? I don't know. A few. A few. Last game in Fantasy, 20 matches, a major sweat, trust you. Always. When you're one game away from completing your objective or Evo or something like that, it suddenly becomes 10 times harder. Yes, because FUT Champs and Rivals is boring as you face the same teams and players, etc. Sauer, Maldini, etc. Not only that, you face the same players, but you also face the exact same style of play from everybody. It has been rare in this cup to come up against people that are playing in the way that they do in Champs. Constantly spinning around in circles. Spraying the ball from left back to right back constantly. Just switching the play. It's nowhere near as prevalent. And that is massive. Because it just means that the game doesn't feel as boring and monotonous as it does in other game modes. Where it's like, oh, okay, we're up against a new player. Oh, they've got 7 of the same 11 that my previous opponent did. oh, they're playing in exactly the same way. It's basically copy and paste from the previous game. This hasn't been like that. Don't get me wrong, some people are, but not all. Will Icon pick come out today? Absolutely no idea. How far through am I now? Absolutely no idea. We can do a check, because I do want to do a couple of picks before 6 o'clock. We could potentially turn it into a little TikTok as well. If we create like 25 picks or something ready for 6 PM. Could do that. Wow, luckily that was a really bad pass. I'd imagine we're probably at like 11, 12 wins. Woo! Just on your own from shopping, am I playing champs tonight? I want to focus on getting this done so that I can get all the packs and stuff. Maybe I'll do some champs, we'll see. You say surely Pokemon Go is dead, right? No, I play Pokemon Go every single day. And the community has had a bit of a resurgence. Maybe like 2018, 2019. It dropped off, but it's definitely come back. And it's not like it was in its peak, but even around where I live, the community is very, very active. I love it. Me and my girlfriend go on walks, playing Pogo, and yeah, I'm on it every single day. I love it. Keeps me active, healthy, whilst playing fun Pokemon games. What more could you want? Ah, do we use time finishing? Yes. To be fair, Pokemon's always had that kind of thing. It may have been like Pokemon Yellow that I had like a Tamagotchi-esque Pikachu thing where the more steps and stuff you did, the more that you could unlock through it. And then when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, they had more Poke Walker things that came out. And again, more steps and stuff you did. So they've had those things. And now, obviously, Pogo is just huge. Was Elite probably one of the best games of all time in its prime? So good. I'm so glad that, like, I had a long time away from it, but I'm so glad that I got back into it, because I enjoy it so much. I love it. Had people who had no interest in Pokemon playing it. Yeah, you did. Might get a second cut, but if it's 2 weeks, we won't. This one is 2 weeks. Is it worth trying to get good at it? Yes. If you drive really slowly, it thinks you're walking. Does annoy other drivers, though. If you can do routes whilst driving at normal speed, which is something that we discovered recently, so that's quite handy. Has a loyal fan base, then, you guess? Yeah. Still got hundreds of Pokemon cards. You played them when you were younger. I've been sorting through some of my stuff recently, and it's funny you say that because I don't know what's in each of these things. An absolute ton of cards. Oh. Oh god. This box was squeezed, I couldn't. So what's that? What are all of these? Don't know. Oh, a load of other cards. Loads of stuff there. Some could be worth money. I've been through them in the past. I don't think so. What else? We've got another one of these. That is also full. Is it full of decent stuff or not? It's got some okay guys in there. What do the last two have inside them is the question. Big Blastoise. A cow, that seems fair. What's in this one? They're just normal. Normal cards, nothing special in that. So where are all my shinies and stuff? I'm going to guess. I've also got this. Oh. This might be all of like my energy and trainer cards. I think it is. I never really played the actual game, so I'm surprised I kept that many of those. And then the last one, Callum, don't really have an answer to that. Oh. Well, this is not what I was expecting. I must have some more somewhere else. Because where are all the shinies and stuff? Maybe they were in one of those boxes and I just didn't realise. I don't know. But yeah, that's not what I was expecting. What was the first one I opened? This. No. Was it this? This box? Because I know all of like my shinies and stuff were in one place. Ah, maybe it is it this? No, I must have another set somewhere. Here's a. But yeah, I'm not sure where they are. Because I had like the special Mew from the going to the cinema or whatever it was for the first movie. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've literally today been sorting through some of my old stuff, including these. And then, where was it? Which one did I put it in? Here. We've got the SP, which, my God, incredible. David, the good ones were, but not. Why are you doing Genola? He's not that good. Chappie, hello. And then in here, we got the Advance, the Game Boy, with gold, silver, yellow, blue, red, crystal, fire red, leaf green, sapphire, another fire red for some reason, emerald. I don't know if I own a ruby anymore because I'm 99% sure someone from school took it at one point. in life. And so it might be the only one that I don't own. And at some point I'll have to buy a Ruby game just to get it back. Rerun of Silver to keep you sane. Hell yeah. So jealous, wish you knew where all your childhood cards and gaming stuff was. It's the kind of stuff I don't get rid of. Like, down to my right, I've got, like, all the consoles and stuff. PS1, 2, GameCube, Nintendo 64, the SNES. What else did I put in here? David, yeah, that's mad. We've got a DS Lite. What was in this one? Normal DS. 3DS XL. One of the best consoles of all time. The original PSP. I never had like a Vita or whatever, but this thing was unbelievable. Is there anything in it right now? No. But I am so ready because in a couple of months' time, we're getting a new one of these. Big test drive. And we're also getting a remaster of... Where is it? Star Wars Battlefront 2. Hell yes. Unbelievable. GOAT tier game. So yeah, I've literally been going through this stuff today. Including like, what else we got? Goated phone. Still got the charger. Still works. My old Samsungs. This one saw better days. This is one. I don't know if, like, for those of you that were around on streams a fair few years ago, that was the phone I had that flashed green, and was basically just awful. If I got the brightness exactly right, it was usable. Outside of that, it either flashed green every time you locked it, or 3/4 of the screen was purple. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. What's this down here? What a game. What a game! Josh, no. You'd be CEX's best mate, yeah. What's this? For the SNES. Bit of Lemmings. Hell yeah. Only the OGs will remember, yeah. Also had a PSP back in the day. FIFA game on it was in Korean. Why? Why? But yeah, and then of course behind me, if I take this away, then we got the Xbox One, 360, PS4, 3, PS1. Hell yeah! Things you absolutely love to see. Aiden, of course. Have no idea because everything else was English, yeah. The times where you had to click a button a few times on the old phones for the right letter to show. Yes. Oh, God. Yeah. But to be fair, though, in the old days of a phone like this, the old Samsung, you could text in your pocket because you'd know exactly where each of the things was and how many times you had to press it and stuff. Can't do that anymore. Can't send a sneaky text in your pocket. Terrible nowadays. Where did I get to on this before we got distracted? We've got 12 wins. So 8 more to go until we get all of the packs. Another cool game with mates. I don't know what that is. Be their best mate, you get 60p in cash and 4 quid in vouchers. Yeah, store credit. They'd love me. They would absolutely love me. JJ, okay. We got distracted by looking at all my old Pokemon games and stuff like that. The curly hair gal. What are those all over your pitch? I don't really know what that means. Some of the OG games goes on. If there's a new Lucio, it's going to be so annoying. I don't think it is, though. Shall I tell you the reason why? Who's going to win the Prem? Man City. In the background of the SBC tab, you have loads of black things. No idea. I don't know what you're on about. Always pick the cash. Exactly. They're gone now. I've no idea. Yeah, so Lucio. The thing is with him. Lucio. We only have this version of him. Right? And he's still 500k. A version that can go up to a 93. Look, right. That's linked to Bayer Leverkusen, by the way, who are obviously absolutely unbelievable right now. Look at the price. Some of you may not know this. This is going to be very comparable, if not more expensive. Vincent Kompany's card is 6 mil. 6 mil. So Lucio is probably going to be very similar. It's insane. Like base companies. He's still that much. I don't think he's that good. Haven't you heard that game is stopping doing trade-ins? I'm not that surprised because surely they can't offload what gets brought in easily. So yeah, that doesn't shock me at all. Can't believe his Champions League card's still a mil. Worst centre-back you've used, never in the right position. Oh, you used that one, not his base one. Because for me, that hasn't been my problem with him. It's that he doesn't have the... He has the physicality and stuff like that. But he doesn't have the aerial presence of these other elite centre-backs. And his passing is just so bad or so slow. I hate it. so annoying. Why did that not put? A left back in there. If we get a Lucio 93, because we're at like team of the season level already in March, you don't care. Yeah, it's... Because what we've got going on right now is, with some of the SBCs, and like the game modes and stuff like that we've got going on, it feels like EA are trying to recover the fun aspect compared to everything being a mega grind, mega spend £500 on packs and stuff like that. But, as I previously said earlier, it could just be that happens to be the case. They happened to fall upon a cup format that people really, really like. They didn't do it on purpose. And nobody in the world would be surprised if that was the case. Why is it not auto-filling? Maybe I don't have any untrade... Surely I have at least one gold untradeable left back in my club. Not one. It's very hard to believe. You use UCL company and Hero Lucio over Team of the Year Bright. See, I really like Millie Bright. This game has been ruined because of the power curve. It's all just having fun with the God Squad, so you're not complaining. Do you like the grind we once had? So, sorry. Why is it not putting these in? Am I missing something here? Does anyone understand why it wouldn't auto fill players when I have them? What's happening? But yeah, we're just going to build up a few of these picks ahead of 6 PM. See if we can get anything. As soon as it launches. See what we can get. Hopefully something solid. As the viewership apparently plummets. Oh dear. That's not good timing for that to happen, is it? Oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah, David, which one did you use? But what do you mean by icon SBC? Like a pick or an actual icon? Because I don't think it's really that surprising, considering this promo is not icons, it's heroes. So surely we're going to be getting... Oh, see, look, now it's put one in. What the hell? So we're getting hero SBCs like Alex Scott, like Yuli, etc. It makes sense. If it was an icon-based promo, then we'd be getting more. When was the last time we had an icon pack SBC, not a pick? Oof. I have no idea. A long time? I swear it's been picks for months for both heroes and icons in all of the ones that we've had. That seems to be all that we get. Picks are good, but you prefer packs? They did say that a base icon was coming this week, but still none leaked yet. Interesting. I really don't understand what is going on with this filling of the position and it just not doing it properly. I have gold left backs in the club. Why is it not auto-filling that position with a gold left back? This is baffling. Would you rather Leicester win the FA Cup but drop into the playoffs and lose in the final, or go up automatically but get knocked out against obviously the second one. Anyone that would say win the FA Cup rather than get promoted is crazy. It might be different if we hadn't won it less than 5 years ago, because previously, before that, we'd never won it, right? But anyone that would take that over promotion is crazy. We would most likely lose our manager, lose a chunk of our squads. Promotion is the only thing that we should care about. If you happen to somehow end, hell yeah! But never prioritize it. It would also be very, very different if you were asking someone like an Ipswich fan, for example. They might be fine with doing that. But for us, we need to get back up within the first year or two. Otherwise, you're in big trouble of potentially getting stuck down there. When's Ginola coming? Don't know. Callum, yeah, it's crazy. Thoughts on Maresca? Because you know a small minority of Leicester fans aren't convinced as a neutral you think he's a good manager. I replied to one of the people that writes about Leicester, like Jeff Peters, recently. I replied to one of his tweets, and shock, he just completely ignored it because it was a good point. I feel like the vast majority of people... There's a bit of a discussion this season. It's Ginola. No, he's not getting a new card. He is getting his whatever it was, triple threat as an SBC. Yeah, with our fans, it feels like a lot of people are fully locked into, okay, this is our playstyle, right? At times it's going to be slow, but we don't care. It's fine. This is what we are. This is how we play. Callum, yeah, sort of. There are other people that, sure, won't like the playstyle because it is slow. And they would rather just attack for the entire 90 minutes and probably lose a significantly higher amount of games and not get promoted. However, there are people getting called out by the fans of the playstyle that we have for moaning. But the problem is it isn't fair. Because if in an instance, in a game, you have seen numerous times the team play the ball forward really quickly, through the lines and stuff like that, and it's amazing passing, vision, range, ability, and everything like that. You've seen it happen in that game. To then want to see more of it throughout the rest of the game is not moaning. If someone like Mavididi gets bored of holding his arm up in the air every single time we get the ball and nobody passes it to him, it's not crazy for the fans to also get frustrated that the ball is never being played out to him, even though he's in an absolute ton of space. But the people that basically say, oh, you're never allowed to moan, think that that means that we're annoyed at the play style. No, we're annoyed that we know you have the passing ability to play the ball to this guy. He's got so much space every time we have the ball. Just give him it. Just give him the damn ball. That's where the frustration comes from a lot of our fans. It's not that we're not convinced about the play style or the patterns of play and stuff like that, because we all know that they are fantastic and some of the best football I've ever seen us play. The frustration comes when we're playing against bad teams that are playing a really high line and we're not exploiting it even though we've shown that we can. That's when it gets annoying. So the vast, vast majority of the fans understand our way of playing and everything like that, and they get it. I think he's a solid manager and he is absolutely smashing it. Gameplay terrible in Champs again. Yeah. Second favourite manager only behind Ranieri. Personally love Enzo. Ranieri was... I love what he did. I don't love him as a manager at all. He was poor. Don't think the playstyle is sustainable in the Prem because Burnley have really struggled with a similar style. I think the problem with Burnley, though, the big problem with Burnley is they got promoted and did not secure their loan players permanently. So if you go up and, like, 4 of your starting 11 are loans, and you then don't secure those loans, unless you get exactly like-for-like players in as replacements, you're probably going to struggle. Callum, no, I've not. It is 6 PM. I'm just going to do a couple more picks to get to 25. What am I up to? 22? 23. So 2 more picks, and then we'll look at every piece of 6 PM content. Obviously, we have got Team 2 of Heroes and normal Fantasy FC cards. We are 99% likely going to have a new objective. Hopefully some kind of new Evo, and at least 1 player SBC. It could be Ginola's card, but we will find out in just a second. 1 more pick to go, and then we will look at everything. So in the meantime, very quickly whilst I finish off this last pick, if you are here for content and everything like that, if you enjoy the stream, make sure you hit the like button on YouTube. If you are on TikTok and you want to support it, you can spam those likes. And if you're brand new and want to see daily streams, shorts and videos, then you can subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, follow on TikTok, all for free. There is our 25th pick. Let's go and look at the content. Here we go. Team 2 of Fantasy FC. What have we got? Come on, game. Thank you. Objectives. Let's see what is up first. So, live. We have Daily Play is back. Ooh. Play daily matches in the Fantasy FC Cup to earn bonus rewards. So if you play 3 matches in the Cup each day, then you get an 80 plus overall pick and an 81 times 2. And then you get daily Cup completionist rewards as well. I love this route that you're going with, EA. Please do not stop this after this week. This is great. Encourage people to just play a game mode where it doesn't matter whether you win, lose, or draw. Just play in this non-sweaty game mode. Yes, keep it going. That is the kind of thing that we need for this game, to start removing a bit of the toxicity from the game and the the constant need and feeling of having to sweat every single game and everything like that. Right. So, do we have any new Evos? No. No? Is that new? That is new. Max 85 rated, pace 94, shooting max 90, passing 75. Has to be a striker. Must not be in progress evolution. Tom Cannon fits this. And would go up to an 87 rated. It's a shame he'd be 3-star, 4-star. Because those stats would actually be pretty good. What, Are you kidding me? Again, Mavadidi doesn't fit because he's got 77 passing. This Evo is cursed. I'm never going to be able to upgrade him ever again. Come on. We could do Kelechi again. Take him up to an 82. Ah, okay. Well, that's infuriating once again, but it is what it is. SBC. What is new? Ginola. 16 squads. So he's out for 2 months. 16 squads. Starting off with 385s, 386s, 387s, 288s, 389s and 290s. Oh my god, that's so expensive. Tom, I would completely disagree. I don't know what that would be based off of, but I disagree. Struggling to find ways to score, or you're coming up against his Van Dijk team of the week. Not better than Eusebio though, so why 90 rated squads? I mean, he's double 5, but I don't see him this year. He isn't that crazy this year. I mean, his card on the market is 2.8 mil. The SBC is surely going to be too early to get a price prediction. It is, so we'll come back to that as soon as we possibly can to see a price for Ginola, because it's going to take a while. Although Footbin, maybe it's automatically generated. Footbin is 2.88 mil for this SBC. So just under 3 mil for Ginola as an SBC seems overpriced is what I will go with. I don't know. Let's look at the player objective as well. You wish they'd do higher squads but less of them. I'd say the opposite. I'd prefer like 85 squads, but a load of them. So Adley is the objective, double 4-star, striker, left mid. 77 composure. GG. Nice. Nice. Let's look at the new cards then, shall we? My game is completely and utterly broken, so let's restart and then look at the cards and then open up all of our picks Then what we'll do is we'll finish off the cup games and then open up all of the packs in order to see if we can pack any of these new cards. But yes, let's have a little look to see what the new cards are saying. Come on, game. You can do it. You can do it. Maybe you can't do it. Game? Come on, I'm trying to provide content for the people here. What are you doing? For Christ's sake. I want to open up some picks and get some new players. I want to show people the cards. Come on! You can do it. The game just crashes. I can't even get on the game without it crashing. Ginola costs just under 3 mil. Callum, it'll be earlier than that. I can't even play the game. What have you done? The game just crashes whenever I start it. Well, that's going to heavily impact my stream if I can't play the game anymore. Let's not skip anything. Nope. I guess we restart the PS. And if that doesn't fix it, then somehow EA have completely and utterly broken their game by releasing 6 PM content. How that's even possible, I have absolutely no idea. And I'm just going to assume that my PS5 is deciding to randomly be a bit odd. And with a reset, should be fine. Let's find out. Okay. Let's try again, shall we? Charles Leclerc. Okay, here we go. That's better. Can we actually get into Ultimate Team? Hooray! Callum, it depends what I'm staying for. To be honest, right. So, Fantasy FC Heroes. Let's look at these first and see what we are saying. Brolin is double 4. Has a couple of different positions, which is quite nice. Trickster Plus is interesting. Alex Scott is not new. Marquisio Mascherano starts as a DM. 3-star, 4-star. Okay. It's an okay card. Yaya Toure. Double 4-star, medium high. Can play all throughout midfield. Just looks like Yaya, doesn't it? A bit of a monster. Based on Barcelona as well. Bruiser Plus and Press Proven Plus. Callum, the free one. Finesse. How does Yaya Toure not have the dead ball play style? Did you see this man's free kicks throughout his career, EA? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Okay, well, Yaya's going to be outrageously expensive. They're not new. They're not new. Next page. Ramires is double 4. Is his base? What is his base card? Ramirez's UEFA card is 4-star, 3-star. So a weak foot upgrade on this one. His UEFA card is a mil. This one's gone up a +3. He's got +2 pace, +4 shooting, +4 passing, 4 dribbling, 3 defending, 3 physical. CM, CDM. So he's also gained centre mid as a position. Jesus, man. Also gets pinged pass plus. Oh, that card. I mean, it's the only thing that might keep his price a little bit lower is the fact that he's linked to Chelsea. And people won't have faith in Chelsea. But then if they do go and win the games and score the goals, then it'll just... He's probably going to be like 5 mil. Which is insane. McManaman, double 4-star. Right wing, right mid, left mid, Cam. Okay stats, not phenomenal. Based on Liverpool, so could very easily get both upgrades. Chip shot plus is dead. Technical plus is obviously good. Lucio. Double 3, medium high. I mean, it's Lucio. It's just a better version of him. And he has block plus and anticipate plus, as if he wasn't already OP enough. Aerial and power header. Oh my god, okay. Bompasta! Double 4. That is actually a mental card. That's ridiculous. You need to move that card into midfield, surely. That's a waste at left back. Whip pass plus, press proven, relentless plus, anticipate, press proven. That's a phenomenal card. Kessler's not new, Tevez isn't new, company. Wesley Schneider keeps his double 5 from his UEFA card. Cam, centre mid, left mid. He's going to be amazing. He's based on Real Madrid as well. He's going to go up to a 94. 94 Schneider. He's going to have 90 plus in the first 4. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, they're pretty good. Let's look at the normal fantasy cards. Brandon, hello. How's it going? Most unreliable team. They are PUBG. Thank you very, very much for the Prime. You're an absolute legend. I very, very much appreciate it. Any and all generosity always makes a big difference. Thank you for using your Prime on me. We start off with Marmouche. I'm doing very well, thank you. Bang average card. Lee Malou. He was half decent. Was it last year or the year before where he got his first proper promo? Can't remember. He'll be average. Carl Shinu. I don't even know. Oh. There we go. Got Winter Wildcard and Militao. Nice. Molina's not new. Adley. Canate. Pascaro. Average card. Lewandowski's not worth going out there, really, to go for. But if you just have a bit of spare fodder and dupes and end up doing him, then sure. Martson. Big Ian. 3-star, 4-star. Arav. He doesn't really do that much lately, though, does he? Poor reactions and composure. Terrible strength. Jockey and Anticipate Plus is okay. Jan Kuto. Double 4-star. Again, another card. Defensive awareness 81, strength 71 on a fullback. It's okay. Candrava is 4-star, 5-star. Can play on the right, centre mid, or striker. What a bizarre card. Reactions and composure is poor again. Arav, yeah, not really as much lately, though. He came out the other day. They're not new. Okay, who is next? She's not new. Neither are you. Oops. Delict. Chiesa is 5-star, 4-star. Ooh. Can play on either wing. Okay. Decent stats. Trivela plus and Rapid plus. Whipped passes, finesse shot, incisive pass. It's not bad for Chiesa. Geisa da Silva Ferreira. 4-star, 5-star. Chiesa's injured, you think? Brilliant. 4-star, 5-star for her. Striker or right wing. 99 agility and balance. Interesting. That fit. Those physicals. My God. 5'7", 96 strength. That's a really good card. That's a really good card. Richarlison injured IRL. Advantage Werner owners. True. Yes. Very true. Speaking of. Georgia Stanway. Double 4-star. 73 composure. Let's move on. Martins is 5'4" for PSG Women's. Cam, left-sided. That's an engine if I've ever seen one. Bump up that passing. She's already got 98 curve. Bump up the pace. Bump up the agility and balance. Trickster, incisive pass plus. First touch plus is great. Finesse, technical. Trivela. Stamina 70. Oof. That kind of is a downer for her. For the time that she's on the pitch. Wait, did she have Relentless? No. That might be a problem. Mendy. Mia Dema. Double 4-star. 5'10". Cam, striker, centre forward. Jack, yeah, ridiculous. Ridiculous. That is a solid card again. Interesting playstyles. Okay. How is Luis Diaz not 5-star skills? Even on. Should be. He should have 5-star skills on his base. Like, I don't understand why they refuse to give him the skill moves. He deserves them. So double 4 can only play on the left. Okay. Good reactions, composure, great stamina. Solid. Good shooting stats. He does have Trickster. Finesse, Technical Plus, and Quick Step Plus is a solid duo. You just got Yaya from an 84 times 4. Well, yeah, rules are the rules. We now all officially hate you. I'm sorry. GG, but you are now hated. Double 4-star on Declan Rice. Medium high work rates. 61 agility. Why? .99 stamina, only 86 strength. Lengthy. I mean, that's ridiculous. Block, Intercept Plus, and Anticipate Plus is mad. Open your player pick, got Diaz, he's like 4.5 mil. And then what's left? Ousmane Dembele. Have to fully compare. You just got that Mertens. You got Brolin. GG. Evening, hope you're good. I am good. Obviously, double 5-star on Dembele. Hyperlink to Mbappe. Can play all across the front three. Huge. Dribbling should probably be a bit better, right? Thought Ginola was getting a promo card SBC, not a release of his triple threat. Yes, exactly. So his problems aren't fixed. This card, with the shooting, passing stats, stamina, lack of strength, that composure and reactions, this card should not cost anywhere close to what it will do. He won't, like, people are going to think that it's basically Mbappe V2, but he won't play that well. Technical Plus and Rapid Plus is great. Trickster's fun. Quick Step. This card is, yeah. Okay. There's going to be some outrageously expensive cards. Let's open up our picks and see what we can get. So, 25 picks ready for Fantasy FC Team 2. Can we get any other cards? Can we get any of the heroes? Let's find out. Always, pick number 1. Start things off with a dupe. Hell yes. An 84 dupe. Lovely stuff. Our first non-dupe is an 84. I'll take a dupe 87 though. That's pretty damn good. Hell yeah. Nice. Another 84. 85 Millie Bright. They're okay so far. I shouldn't have said anything. There she is. My baller. 85 Johnny Stones. Okay. Ooh, Informed Jordan Ayew. Nice. We're investigating reports of pro clubs players experiencing unintended relegation to Div 5 and will provide an update in this thread when available. Go from Div 1 to Div 5. GG EA. Next one. 84. What else we got? We'll just take an 82. Next is garbage. Hug. Are you being serious? Nice. David Bandiu. Seems fair. 81 rated Terrier. Selner. Okay. Right. Sure. Let's go back the other way then and see if we can get any promos on our return. None in the first half. It's not a great start on the way back. Next. Ugh. Oh, what? He fully banned you? Why? Next. 85 Martinez. That's a bit better. Come on, though. We haven't got one walkout yet. Come on. This will be incredibly disappointing if we don't get one walkout out of 25 of these. Really, really poor. Oh yeah, sorry, Modric, 1. It's because he was a dupe. Final 1! Wow. I feel like ever since Team of the Year, 80 plus picks have gone from being the best SBCs that you can do in the game to being outrageously average. Yeah, David, what's going on with the ban? Apparently, Callum says he was banned. I don't know. Right, let's take a picture of these and we can whack them into like an 83 times 10 or something like that. That is so lackluster. I was hoping for like even just one of the really bang average crap low rated ones, but not even that. Wow. Bum bum ba ba down. Dig a ding 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 ding. Boom boom ba ba down. Boom 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 boom. Hodge, Lo Celso, Dzeko, and Modric. Dzeko. Okay, I'm all over the place with what rating we're going to need here for our inform, so we'll just whack those in. And see what we need here. Gold, Team of the Week. Lowest rated? Is it enough? Oh. Definitely. So maybe we can go all the way down. So yeah, what's going on? Is Callum actually banned? Or has there been a lot of confusion? Confusion? Oh, he's not banned. He's not banned at all! There's been confusion. Right, that'll do. Right, 83 times 10. So this, in theory, is also obtained from those picks, because everything that we've put in basically has come from that. No! I'm so upset. I thought when it said FUT Store Cat, we were finally going to get Cream Puff. How dare you bait me like that? What a disgrace of a game. I hate it. Uninstall. Tossed? What do you mean? What do you... Oh! Oh yeah. Chris MD. Inspired by the shores of Jersey and retro football fashion, a combination that has been whipped to. Interesting. It's about time that they put more creator stuff in the game. I'm amazed that it's Chris MD rather than like a Castro or a Andy or someone like that. And that it's ended up being Chris. But they should be doing way more with that kind of thing. Way more. I'm also surprised. Can you... I'm surprised that it's not like his number 10 clothing brand or something. And would actually be a like full-on brand deal. Interesting. Okay. What pack was I doing? I was doing the 83 times 10. Yeet! Oh. Apparently not. Sorry. Got too far ahead of myself there. Yeet! Boo! Hiss. Oh, nah. That's terrible. Please give me an inform. Oh my god, what a waste of time. Oh! Garbage. Absolute garbage. Right, what did I have remaining on my objectives for the cup? 16 goals. 8 wins. Let's do it. And then we will open up all of the packs to try and pack some of this team too. And if we don't get any of it, then we'll use whatever fodder I get in order to try and finish off, or at least do a good chunk of the remainder of best. Would be the plan. Oh, by the way, I did find my... The pile was right in front of me. I'm an idiot. This is the card I was on about. The Mew one that you got for going to the cinema to see the first film. We got some other hollows or shinies. The big boy. Look at this. First edition creased Machamp. However, it's in slightly better nick than this first edition Machamp. PSA 10? Maybe a 9. Maybe. Nidoqueen, I've got some Japanese cards. Promos of the birds. Some other stuff as well. I may have like a binder or something upstairs in a cupboard or the roof or something that has some more stuff in. Vaporeon, did you know? Did you know? A load of Japanese cards. I can't remember where they came from. Favorite Gen Pokemon? 2 or 3. First edition Mareep. There's Mew! Fat Pikachu. Victory Bell. Skarmory. Lapras. Unown from the movie. That's a pretty sick one. Kangaskhan. More Fat Pikachu. Yeah, we got some bits and bobs. Obviously nothing crazy, but I swear I had a binder at some stage, but I don't know if that disappeared. or whether it still exists anywhere. Right, let's get back into the coop. Managed to pull Kanate from an 83 plus pack in the cup. Could become amazing. He's already solid. So yes, he could become amazing. I agree. I got a squashy. Oh no. Oh no. Being done by Danny Welbeck. It's a lovely through ball. It's a lovely ball roll. Rabio. Fatawu. Abdul. Like Celeste saying Abdul. Abdul. Going straight back up. Fatawu. Play him. No. The ball did not have the pace. However, we could do with a couple of games like these where hopefully we get the dub, but our opponent doesn't leave and potentially we score like 4 goals. So basically, I want it to be like it was on the Xbox account, where we don't hit our 20 wins and still have 20 goals left to go, kind of thing. No! Why did it lock onto them? Hopefully the Leicester admin will start getting that chant right soon. Honestly, it's embarrassing, isn't it? One thing I also don't understand is when they put out the vote at the end of a game for who was your man of the match, why are the options just completely wrong? Like the cup game the other day against Bournemouth. Vestergaard and Chowdhury weren't in the options for man of the match. They were comfortably the best 2 players on the pitch. That's coming from a Chowdhury hater. Atgun was on it, despite losing possession God knows how many times, wasting opportunities. It's painful. Take it to pens, they count. Do they really? Actually, don't mind, this cup allows you to use a load of your previously evoed players again. Yes! Yeah. Hashtag justice for David. David doesn't deserve any justice! This cup is one of the best things they've done this year. And not just that, but they've now added, on top of the cup existing, they've added the new objectives, the daily play within the cup. Where if you play 3 games, then you get your daily player pick and 81 times 2. And then overall daily play objectives for it as well. So you do it like 5 times in the week or whatever, you get bonus rewards. It's sick. And this is the kind of thing that the game has needed to rejuvenate people's interest in wanting to actually play the game. Not have to constantly sweat it out in rivals or champs. Maybe they're finally listening. And the fact that they've doubled down on the cup with these new daily play objectives, to me, it can only be taken as a positive. Because either they're understanding that people like it and they're making it even better, or they have fluked a great game mode and already had like this bonus daily play objective in mind regardless of whether people loved it or not. I really, really hope it isn't that. I love that everyone used loan Torres until 10 games and swap him for the real one. Yeah. It's a fluke. No way they could plan it. It's really sad that with any other company, you would just be under the assumption that, wow, you've come up with a really nice idea here. Fair play. You've brought people some enjoyment from your game with a different game mode. But with EA, we genuinely have to have that constant thought in the back of our head of, did they mean it? Because we've been let down so many times in the past, you can't actually assume that they've done something good on purpose. That's a real problem. Real problem, innit? It sucks. Oh, random question. With Team 1, did the mini-release come out last Saturday, like normal? Because if so, as of tomorrow, if we're getting a mini-release for Team 2, the collection book will be fully up to date the day of release of the mini-release. Which has not been the case for a while, but now I'm back on top of it. Doing champs today. I don't know if I really want to because of how the gameplay and everything like that. I'm enjoying playing the cup, but the gameplay for champs, I don't know. I need to because I still need to just keep bumping up the account, getting more coins and stuff like that, especially with the videos planned. Potential discards and players wanted to be used and stuff like that. We'll see. Adam, I don't really know what that means. Could you explain? Just packed Pascaro. Probably going to happen numerous times this week. Get used to it. Same with Lee Malou. And yeah, it's What If from a couple of years ago. Celtic tweeted man, the match photo the other day when we drew. Awful, ever reply abusing the admin. It's like sometimes I know that it is probably. Adam, please stop spamming weird things unless you're going to explain what you're on about. What do I think of the Ginola SBC? Oh, I didn't mean that. A waste. If Ginola was that good, you'd be seeing him in so many teams. Leeds. That doesn't really explain what you're on about, though. Back-to-back 3-0s. Oh, no, that was a 2. Okay, that's fine. Typical, you smashed out the cup now. There's a daily play objective in it. Can guarantee so many people are going to AFK. Maybe, but I feel like a lot of people just genuinely enjoy it. 290 squads. Yeah, it's pretty mad. It's coming in at just under 3 mil. Just isn't worth it. You get to go on Norwich pitch at half-time tomorrow? How come? That's pretty cool. Are you doing like a crossbar challenge or something like that? I don't know why we don't do that, man. We used to, at half-time, we used to get kids from like local clubs, like under 10s or something like that, and they used to do like relay races around the pitch at half-time. It was a cool way for the club to incorporate local football teams and stuff like that and let kids get involved at something at half-time and create a memory, which is pretty awesome. But instead, at half-time, we now get nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know why you wouldn't have something, whether it's a crossbar challenge or something. You don't even need to have a prize. I know some clubs do it where, like, if you manage to hit it, or there's a penalty shootout and whoever wins gets whatever. But just having a crossbar challenge that you could, like, apply to take part of, with just a fun little thing at half-time, would be cool. Part of the Norwich City football community. Interesting. Can I see Leeds catching us? Yeah. Same with Southampton. Same with Ipswich. I am under the assumption that every single game for the remainder of the season from U3, you'll win them all. Other than when you play against each other. But it's comfortably still in our hands, isn't it? So what we need to do is tomorrow go and absolutely slap QPR, even though they've got a new manager and things are looking more positive under said manager. We need to go, show our dominance, and just keep the gap. It's a shame of how unfortunate we were against you, but that probably, for me, that would have been the first time that I think I would have said we're getting promoted if we'd have won that game. Which we should have, but the football gods don't like us when we're up against the teams in and around the top of the table. The deflection gods definitely don't. Sadly. Boom! How much of the cup do I have to go? Lost track last night, literally 4 wins off completing it. Nice! I needed 8 wins. I think I've got 3 since. So we got 5 wins to go. And in those 3 wins so far, I needed to average 2 goals per win in order to tick them off at the same time. As it stands, I have. So, yeah, as it stands at this rate, if we could get a second goal here, then we would be in a lovely position. So I have 4... Yes! Lovely. So as it stands, I have 4 wins remaining, assuming that this person doesn't come back and win. I have 4 wins remaining and 8 goals remaining. So even if my remaining 4 wins were 1-0 golden goal quitters, we'd still only need 4 more after that. So that's not bad. So hopefully I could get a couple of 3 or more goal wins. Just to save that extra bit of time. There is a 3rd goal. That's lovely. So down to 7 required. They want Alfie when I need to. Which is not right now. Are you now going to play properly? Or are you scoring a 3rd? Okay. I will happily trade some goals with you, sir. Because that means that then, yeah, I just need to get my remaining wins. I'd say this is Alfie, to be fair. People say that it isn't, but they couldn't do it themselves. Lovely. Did I know they've changed the kickoff time for Leicester and Norwich? Yes, 12:45 instead of 3 PM. That's fine. I don't mind that. Same with Bristol. Terrible defending. What? me letting them run through on goal to score. It's almost as if we're trading goals. Him, he was defending terribly, but I think that's why he's given up and has decided to hope that I will trade some goals. Can you run triple threat Ginola at cam over base Zidane? I wouldn't. Alex, if that's referring to the response to Alfie, I mean, if people say stupid things, why not? Oh. Then it's deserved. They've suddenly decided to play. How baffling. It gets to be on TV. All of this round was on TV. So next round... sorry, no. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was thinking about the Cup. Because that's been confirmed to be on TV, but it was always going to be anyway. Am I not doing the Teemo SBC? Probably, yep. Where would you run Triple Threat Ginola? I don't know. It would depend on who I had in my squad that he would potentially be replacing. What a weird person to just play normally, concede a load of goals, then decide to trade goals, and then play normally again? Rather than just getting like 10 goals? Very odd. So they scored 2 own goals, so I only actually scored 4 in this game. But that's still helpful. And still gets us closer to the objective. Yeah, if someone joins the chat and the first thing they say is something stupid that you can potentially have a bit of fun with, you gotta go for it. Rather than getting offended by stuff like some people would and then responding to it with something getting upset. Try and have fun with it. It'll help other people in the chat also not really rise to stuff and respond to it as well. If you can just sort of play off things. Ah, crap. Yeah, there's a lot of haters when it comes to streaming and YouTube. A lot of it probably comes through jealousy. Even if someone of like my level, it's obvious that I'm not a multi-millionaire via all of this stuff, raking in 10 mil views every video. But still people have that, I assume, jealousy that someone is doing what they would like to do, but they can't. If it isn't that, then I don't understand where some people's weird dislike of stuff comes from. What a bizarre opponent. Managed to get Werner done with fodder today. Looks good. He does. I will start work on him once I've got George Best done. So now I believe I have 4 wins left to go and 6 goals required. So nearly there. Wouldn't mind a couple of golden goalers at this point, just to speed through some other wins, and then maybe one that stays in, leaves at 3-0, 15 minutes in. That'd be pretty time efficient. Different Teemo. Not quite as good as the monster card. Just got arrested. How am I? Interesting. You've had an eventful day. So apparently you've destroyed a setup worth over 2 grand and have now been arrested. Somehow I don't really believe it. Raza, I know. It'll be significantly more than that. I can't stand that some people like that are making that amount. It's crazy. Some people should not be anywhere near as successful as they are. Especially if they're bad people. Torren? That doesn't really make any sense. Thoughts on all the new stuff today? New cards solid. The fact that they've added more objectives in a daily play objective into the cup is awesome. Just makes it even better. New Evo. It's a shame Mavididi still doesn't fit, but I can fit my Tom Cannon in there. Torren, please stop just spouting nonsense, otherwise we'll just get rid. I'm bored of it. John, nice. Oh yeah, so this guy hasn't left at 1. So if we could get 3 goals in this game, it would be amazing. Oh, nearly. Raza, good, as he should. Clown. Think you're putting Lookman's inform in the new Evo? Ooh, past and present, eh? Come on then, 1 more goal would be lovely. Because then, any golden goalers for our remaining wins, doesn't matter. We'll have the goals requirement done. Didn't need to pass that, but didn't think that he'd mark it. That's a bit frustrating. Oh, I am that far post. Doing the new objective player currently. Oh, yeah, I didn't even look at the requirements for it. I imagine similar to the current one in my team. Probably do it without trying. What the hell is happening? Oh. Okay. So my hope is that from the packs that I get from finishing off this cup, that I will get at least some fodder to help with my remaining squads. Of George Best. What's on Pikachu? It's not how it's spelt. Need to score 2 or more in 6 games. Assist 10 with an attacker, play 8. So yeah, you'll just do it normally. I like that they're going down that route. It's decent. Still waiting on an Evo for the KDH Foundations card. Same with Mavididi. Again, today he would have been perfect for it, but no, he's got slightly too much passing. Just so annoying. It's not even like it'll be a great card. Just want to be able to Evo it. You have a decent Mavididi. I don't have a decent Mavididi or Fatawu when some people are rocking with like 86 and 88s. Because I didn't... Oh, it's so annoying. How limited Evos have been in the last couple of months. Win 6 with minimum 3 Bundesliga. Ooh, so that one won't happen. Okay. Oh, I beg I can just get a 3rd goal here. Flaky, nice. How'd you get Pikachu onto a bus? You Pokemon. Lol. So jamming with Fatah, missed the EV, you're going to put him in, end up with a better one. Yeah. What are you doing? Hurry up! What a great use of everyone's time. Nice keeper movement, bro! Torren, you're just too negative. We'll get rid. How's FC24 treating me? Good, thank you. Hopefully you are doing very, very well. I've had a very, very positive day. Look, why do people do this? Why do people go into a game to not play the game? Is this not the biggest waste of your life? Just play! What are you doing? Why would you not try and score? People are just... They baffle me. I genuinely don't understand the mindset of anyone that does that. Because if you're going to join a game to not play it, put the controller down. Like, rest it on the stick so that you don't get kicked out, whatever. You can AFK. It's just weird. But there we go. Okay, so now we just need a couple more wins. And we're done. Lovely! And then we can open up all of these packs. Lovely. Surely you just go into squad battles if you can't bother playing? I don't know, I say. I don't get the mindset. I don't know what the point of it is. It's just weird. But at least we are now very, very close to opening up all of these packs. Just a couple more wins in the cup to go. Golden goalers would be the dream. I'm sadly... Are we really up against someone else that's just going to play, not play for 90 minutes? Surely not. We actually are. Oh my god. Why? See, again, I just... This opponent is pretty much the one type of opponent that I simply do not understand on this game. If your intention is to potentially do the daily play objective or something like that, surely you do one of two things. You either go into the game, you play, you don't care whether you win, lose or draw, you just play. Or you go into it, you put your controller down so that you don't have to touch it for the rest of the game. And then you go off, you sit on your phone, you go on Twitter or something like that, or you watch some YouTube. Who sits there for the 90 minutes actually playing, but not playing? Why would you not do one of those first two things? I don't get this. Because this means that you are just wasting your time. Like for me, I'm streaming, I can respond to the chat and stuff like that whilst this is going on. But if I was doing this off stream or whatever, I'd watch TV, I'd get on my phone or something. Bizarre. I've already scored, I'm 1-0 up, what are you on about? Not played for a few weeks, too busy, the gameplay is making you too annoyed for the hour or so you can. Fair enough. Because people are broken? Seems it. Like, you could put your controller down, nip toilet, go get a snack. Anything. Favorite Pokemon, Shiny Rayquaza. Like, for me, you have to win more than play, so surely just do golden goal. You'll fly through objective. I know. So you're the other guy on a second account. What a weird waste of your time. Bizarre. Even though you're 1-0 up, you could still quit and get 2 more games in before this one would end. It's genuinely tempting. It really, really is. Because, yeah, I've done similar in the past. And have then got people that quit at 1-0. Jack, yeah, it is a decent little boost. Not bad. Just in case I stop paying attention and they equalize. And then potentially leave or whatever. Any good SBC recommendations? The left-wing German Fantasy FC card. Who else is still available? Best. Sauer. Werner. Pina, if she's still available. Sad part is that's actually what would happen. If I hadn't scored a second goal, I firmly believe that in the 88th minute, they'd go for one attack to see if they could equalise. Had to be added based on his game. Yeah, true, Jack. True. Well, one closer. 2 more to go. I don't know. I don't know. I might do a couple. I've not qualified yet. I don't want to stream all night doing champs in meh gameplay. Well, good use of everybody's time there. Let me just double check. I'm fairly certain I am 1 goal and 2 wins away. Oh, no, I've got the goals. I'm 1 win away. Okay. Gameplay has died, yeah. And look, there we go. Fantasy FC Daily Play. Dub. You absolutely love to see it. Have to try and do it on both accounts. 2000 XP for doing this. Oh, it doesn't work in the... Ah, okay. Right, so one more win, and then we can open up all of these packets and see if we get anything banging. Anything banging to either help with George Best or to go into our team. Very, very unlikely that it's going to be that one. Would be lovely. Let's find out. Jamie Vardy, Evo, things you absolutely love to see. Hell yeah. Lovely. Ping! Crap. Oh. Promo card pull that gets in your team. What's that? Yeah, exactly. Doesn't exist. Nice. No! The Whipped Cross Merchant. We have... I don't remember the second half of the Otley run because I got slightly intoxicated. But it was good. We've got QPR at home tomorrow. So hopefully we batter them! Get 3 points on the board, one game closer to the end of the season. Maybe some goal difference. That's utter nonsense. I've ball rolled away from him. Is this going to be like all of those standard objectives where... Oh, no. You get one away from completing it and then it takes forever. Okay, here we go then. Last time you remember the fourth pub. Here we go! Packs time! Didn't do fancy dress. Maybe next time, if there's more of us. So we finished off the Fantasy FC Cup, ready for Fantasy FC Team 2. The question is, are we going to pack any in all of the packs that we get? Any heroes, any normal cards? Let's find out, shall we? Let's go! Lee, I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope that you are as well. Van der Ven. I don't know where these random little tradable packs have come from. Got McManaman. Nice. Well, even if I don't get anyone, as I said before, I'd be amazed if I don't get enough to at least do one squad of best, if not maybe two. So, hopefully something. Hopefully something. Okay. Centre forward would be the dream if it's Benzema. Nkunku's not bad. There's one bit of fodder. Hell yes. That's the kind of thing we want to be seeing as we go through all of these packs before we get to the big ones. Any bits like that, because for best, I have 188 squad and 3 87s remaining. So walkouts are needed. Lukaku being tradable is not bad. Get rid of him. Okay, 20 packs. The dream would be to get like 190 rated in all of these. Something like that would be fantastic. Just to help make that 88 squad that little bit easier. Rare Mega Pack. Spanish Cam. I don't think that can be anybody good. It's Danny Olmo. Danny almost a good player. Ultimate Pack. Woo! Dutch left back. Matson. Hey, we do get one. Okay. Ball knowledge right there. Matson and Bruno Fernandes. Okay, cool. So we get one of them, and we get a lovely piece of fodder in Bruno Fernandes. That is solid. He doesn't look great. He's probably not going to be very expensive at all, but I don't care. We packed one. That's the main thing. And fodder at the same time. Now we just hope that that can happen a few more times by the end of all these packs. And if so, hell yeah. And if not, I've got one. I got a couple of bits of fodder. I'm guaranteed some 84s, guaranteed some 85s, so I will get some stuff. Best Future Star Evo to do? I have absolutely no idea. Sorry. Probably a player that would replace whoever is worst in your starting 11. So whatever position that is, see if there's a decent Future Star to Evo in that position. And that is your answer. UTS, hello! Shezers. Okay. Again, another walkout. That is what we want to see. 13 packs, including some big boys. Hopefully, something to shout about, whether it's a really highly rated piece of fodder, or a Future Star that isn't going to be basically discard. 85 is good. Oh, I think that was a tradable. Oh, well, doesn't matter. 83 plus times 2.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I couldn't.
Siri's going off. Not sure what it wants. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. 285s. Unfortunately, John Stone is a dupe. 83 times 2 again. Portuguese. Left wing. Oh, Bernardo. Even better. 88. So the hope is to be able to do the 88 squad that I've got remaining in best. Worst case scenario, we should be able to do one of the 387s. But an 88 and an 87 would be amazing. Right, next pack. I got very confused there. I read the flag differently to what it actually was. So, Bruno again. That might be a bit early in order to get him as a dupe. I don't know if I have the facilities to do any of the squads before opening up the bigger packs, is the problem here. I may have to put him into one of the squads in this Furic card. Let's have a little look. If I could do the 88, I'd be surprised. Oh, I did already have this stuff in the club. Okay, maybe I can. Let's have a little look. So our dupe is Bruno. We also have Bernardo. It's not enough. Okay. What if I replace the 85s with 86s? Would that be enough? No, not quite. Do I have any tradable golds. Not that they're any higher rated. Okay. So then the question is, how much do I need to bump this up? Oh, quite a bit. $90? 90's enough. So maybe we could do like 2 more 88s. Is there anyone I wouldn't mind getting rid of, though? Grimaldo at this point? Desai? I've never used him. He's worth a bit more. Leticia's actually cheap, isn't she? So we can go with her. And then... Oh. Crap, that's annoying. I could get rid of McManaman. Because he's garbage as well. 87. Have to be ruthless at this point. Chuck some specials you're never going to use. I know. 89. 89 is enough. I really didn't get along with Butra. I gave him 40 games. Like a full champs. And he didn't play that well for me. It feels ridiculous, though, whacking a 300k player in. But if I'm not going to use him, does it matter? Or do I just go and buy an 89? Let's do it. I just for like video's sake and stuff, I'd rather not have to spend 300k if I needed or wanted to buy him for some kind of vid. Shevchenko I don't have. Rapinoe's not high rated enough. Buy a 90 and save the other specials. I don't care about the other specials though. Stoichkov? Stoichkov I found better. I'll just get an 89. Anyone happen to know 89 prices right now? Wow, have I just got very lucky in nailing it straight away? Not quite, but nearly. You're putting in a hero in 88 as well as buying an 89. A hero, McManaman is absolute garbage. I hate that card. I will happily get rid of him. Happily get rid of him. And what was the other one you said? And an 88 as well as buying an 89. Spent like 8 more K. Well, not really, because I've just bought an 89 instead of a 90. I don't understand what you mean. How is that possibly spending more? I don't get it. You're saying spend a little bit extra and save an 87 and 88. But they're the same as golds. It doesn't matter, okay? Let's just do it. Let's get the 88 squad done. And let's just open up the rest of these. Because we're probably going to get some more dupes by the end of this. Hopefully we get something decent. Oh. Didn't have an 85. How many coins you got? 2.3? Ish? Yeah, 2.3-ish. Okay. 83 plus times 3. Navas got replaced. Does the Fantasy FC Cup bonus objective not work? Worked for me. Worked for me. I just did it, which is where some of these packs have come from. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. So, we got an 85 times 10, 84 times 20, 84 times 5, 84 times 3 times 2, 85 times 2 and times 3. What bonus objective? You can. There's now a daily play objective in the cup for playing it 3 games each day. How have you managed to get that much? You have 90k by not spending my coins on pointless stuff. I very, very rarely buy anything. I rarely buy fodder. I don't buy players for my team. So my coins just slowly but surely keep going up. 84 times 3. Kimmich would be good. Urbadorf is still decent. There's an 87. So now the 3 remaining squads on best are 387 squads. That's not bad. We'll go 84 times 5. Still not a promo. Parejo. Patry. Pedri. I forgot he was a walkout. Of course. 2.5 levels once you fully complete it. Yeah, that's solid. 85 plus times 2. Modric. Is it a double? That'd be lovely if it is. Nope. 87 and an 85. Still helps towards best. So that's at least 2 87s that we have. I'm definitely not doing Ginola. No way. 85 times 3. Okay. Donnarumma. Followed by... Good. So at least 2 87s is solid. Griezmann. So 87, 88, and a dupe 85. Okay. So we're in a very, very good position in order to complete one of the 87s of George Best. If we get lucky in these 2 with fodder, we could potentially do 2 of the remaining 3, and we're going to be so, so close. So, let's do 84 times 20. Portuguese striker. Ronaldo. And... it's going to be a lot of 84s. Who's that? Ooh, okay. That hasn't massively, massively helped. Where did I get 4 walkouts? Heady, maybe. All of these. Wow. I don't even know what to put them into. Thoughts on Team 2? Looks pretty good. Oh, maybe these can go into the... oh, whatever the guy's name is. The German winger. If that needs an 84 squad, this would be perfect. Lucio is out. Yes, of course. Does he need an 84? Furic. He does, with an inform. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah, we'll check some of the prices of some of the crazy cards. So is this enough for an 87 squad? 4 87s, 2 88s. And then the rest 86. I think that is enough. West Brom Cov is on tonight, yeah. Emi Martinez. And then the rest is full of 84s. So, let's work from left to right. Smalling. Castiles, Koke, Dudek is in there, Nabry, Ford, and Fishlock. Nabry, Ford, Fishlock. So I'm assuming I can now put in 83s. Thoughts on Janola's SBC? Overpriced AF. Yeah, not worth it. It would have been worth it if it was that price for a new Janola. Sure. But for that one that's been out for months and months, that you don't see in people's teams because he's not that guy. But Robbie. There we go. So, those are all of those dupes used. And now we have got an 85 times 10 that we just hope is going to give us some lovely fodder. It would be great if it would give me an amazing fantasy card, but we got to be realistic, don't we? That ain't happening. If I did get one, then it'd be an 87. Did I see Powwow got a new update today? I thought it was updated a few days ago. Here we go. 85 plus times 10. Luke, no idea. Argentinian striker. So, Lautaro. Okay, so at least two 87s. Good. We can definitely do at least one of the remaining squads. Martinez and Osimhen. An 88. If we got a couple more walkouts in here, I might be able to get two done. What's behind him? If we do get a fantasy card, then it will be behind him. We get Pascaro. Sure. I could even put her into the SBC, to be honest with you. Hedy, I don't know the price, and therefore whether it's worth doing for fodder. Okay, so for doing the cup, it's okay, right? Can we do two of his remaining squads? Let's find out. So we need to put Shaw in. Maybe we go 2 88s in this one because we're doing an 85. 3 87s. Maybe I don't have enough for two. Where is Shaw? There. Archiezy, I'm doing good, thank you. Okay, so that's not enough. 86 is not enough. 87 is. Yeah, I don't have enough for two. I do not have enough for two. Unless we open up whatever this pack is, Prime Electron Players Pack, and get another 88 or higher. Although I could put that new fantasy card in. And that's another 87. I've got two squads left of George Best. Bernardo. I tell you what. That's pretty good. He's tradable. I don't like using tradable fodder, but if I'm doing the SBC anyway, then this is going to be very, very close. Very close indeed. Or not Virgil. 2 88s, 187. A chunk of 86s. Honourable mentions Trent in a pick. Not bad. And then newest special. I could put him in as well, to be honest. We'll see what I need. Chris MD and FIFA is crazy. It's solid. They should do significantly more of it. Damn. How far away are we? So, an 89 is fine. I could put Mbappe in. I'm not going to. 88 is enough. 87 is enough. Go on, give me an 86. Ah, okay, so an 87 that I don't care about. I could put Matson in. Who else? Who's... Can I get you on the market? So we could put Rabiot in. Lamptey is more expensive. Team of the Week Dybala? Don't know. Richarlison. We'll go Richarlison. There we go. So one more squad for George Best. At this point, it's like, you've got to do it before you start your champs, right? Got to. Probably pack Matson again. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Yeah, something like that. Okay. But the problem is... I'm going to do this for vids quickly. Okay. Sure. That's a bonus. That gets me 10,000 of my coins back. 15. Lovely. That's pretty solid. Now the hope is for a massive loan here. Hup. Ah. I see. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh well, it was worth it. So, let's have a little look then at this 87 squad. What could I put in that I don't use or don't care about? I don't care about Musiala. But again, Butra, Stoichkov was better than Butra. He's 200k as well. When would I next use Rapinoe? I've used her twice. And that was end of an era. She does have normal card in the game. Yeah, she does. She has an 85, doesn't she? So potentially, there's a chance that she'd get something else later in the year. Or I could... Evo her if I really cared. McCabe, I don't care about. At all. Getting at the end of it works for you. Yeah, but it makes sense to get rid of the ones that you like aren't going to use and stuff like that. Like this Rafa Leao, he can go in. I didn't do that SBC. I got him in some kind of pick or whatever. Odge, because that's how many people are here. I don't really know what else to say. That's just me. It'd be great if it was more, wouldn't it? But, oh well. What can you do? Right, what do we need? An 88 there is not enough. An 89 is not enough. So we need a couple of higher rated cards here to go in. I appreciate the kind words. Maybe as we go throughout the rest of the year doing different types of content, maybe it will go higher. We'll see. Trent, get him in. I don't care about you. Another 88 is enough. Good. 87 is not. Ah, oh, that's frustrating. Because I could probably go for like 287s or something like that. Surely that's enough, right? It is. Maybe even 87, 86. What team do I support? Leicester. That isn't enough. So we need an 87. I could do Matson because I'm probably going to pack him at some point again throughout the week. You're right. And he is currently in packs compared to some of the other cards that I would put in that maybe I wouldn't be able to get back or whatever. So we'll go with him. Rapinoe is the only one that's a slight... maybe a slight miss. Would it be possible to maybe go like 287s instead of her? Something like that? I'm doing the final squad of George Best. So maybe if I went Rapinoe out for Thiago. And then here an 87. Yes. What about an 86? No, because we just checked that on the other card, didn't we? Yeah. Maybe 286s though. Normal Carnu. Who the hell cares about him? I have a better Jota. So that could go. And then one more? Yes. Okay, we've got it. I could put Roy Keane in. Don't care about him. Are we going to need these Euro cards at any point throughout the rest of the year? Probably not. So this basically is just a gold card. Normal Dudek. Bisek, Germa. Let's just go with that. That'll do. And there we go. That's what SBCs look like at the end of the year. Just full of specials from doing 85 times 10s over and over. But Georgie Best is in the squad. Do Ginola now. Absolute rip-off. No thank you. Georgie Best. Razor, exactly. So, 5-star, 4-star. He's going to be playing Cam for me. So, I think we'll be whacking an engine onto him. And 2 ridiculously good playstyles. Big dub. What that also means is, even though he's probably worth about 50p now, let's switch back to our normal team. To the cafe. It means that finally we have a replacement for Dybala. So our team now finally is fully first owner. Right? Yes. Dybala spent 230,000 coins on him. Oof. But nearly 500 games played with, what is that? 650-ish goal involvements? It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. I do need to make a space on the transfer list before I see how much his price has plummeted. When did you pack Canate? I packed Canate a couple of days ago from just a random little objective pack. It was like a 77 plus times 3 or something. No, that's incorrect. It wasn't that. Why not buy Majri? Why on earth would I do that? That's incorrect. It was from a 1 of 3... 80? 80 or 83 plus pick from an objective. Or from the season progress, maybe. She has a decent card. Yeah, not George Best level. So, Argentina. Here he is. I spent 230k. 89s are going for 30k. SM, disagree completely. And if that is what you think, go and watch some streams of the game you love. How much money have we lost? Dybala. Oh, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Okay. Nice. He is still worth... Like, we can list him for 165, and that'll be the cheapest on the market. That's really not that bad. Like, after tax... So that's 65k loss. So yeah, like 75k loss on a card that I've played 500 games with. That didn't initially cost 75k. That's not bad. Shouldn't you buy fantasy players right now? Wait for the upgrades and sell them. You can do, but if they then don't get the upgrades, you're going to lose out on a lot of coins. So yeah, if he sells, then we are up to nearly 2.4 on this account, and we now have a George Best in the team, which is fantastic, if you ask me. The one downside is that my club is completely and utterly mudded. Oh my god, those dribbling stats. The passing, the curve, the pace. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, my club is now just in the mud. Look at the golds. But buy the players that are good for the club, or the club is good. Yes, but Martin... It amazes me that people don't seem to factor this in and think they're the only person that understands that cards can get upgraded. Cards are priced based on their expected eventuality. So, someone like... Oh, for Christ's sake. Why is it now coming up with... Why are they there? 85 is my highest gold. Outside of Van Dijk and Mbappe. Why is that happening though? How bizarre. Yeah, for example, this Darwin Núñez. This card is not that great. And yet he costs 2.3 mil? Insanity. But he is priced at that because people think they're going to win the Europa League. And they'll go up to like a 92, 93 double 5-star card in May. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Speaking of, let's have a little look at some of these new cards' prices. Is that Dybala gone? It is. See you later, lad. And yeah, right on the cusp of 2.4 mil with a massive upgrade in the team. Lucio. Extinct. What's he extinct at? Have they given him a stupid price range, or is he extinct at like 8 mil? FUT bin. Lucio. Lucio has a max... Why, EA? Look at the price of Company. He costs 6 mil. They've put Lucio's max price at 3.8 mil. It's just stupid. So stupid. Ramires is extinct because they put his max price at 4.8 mil. I don't understand why they don't just start it at like 10 mil and then after a few hours or something like that, shrink it down. Baffling. So Ramires extinct. Schneider. Schneider is just under 7 mil. Dear God. McManaman is 0.5 mil. Luis Diaz is 4.5 mil. Dear God. Mia Demmer is 90k. Dembele, 9 million coins. 8.5. Jesus Christ. Martins, 400k. Chiesa, 3.8 mil. What? Okay. Who on earth is paying over 3 million coins for this Chiesa? That's outrageous. Georgia Stanway is 80k. And then the other... Oh, Rice. Rice is extinct at 2.9 mil. Jesus. Wait, 2.9 mil? How much is Rodri's Team of the Year? 3.4. He's not going to be as good as Rodri. Geisa is 1.7 mil. And Yaya Toure is surely extinct. No. They actually gave him a proper price range of 6.7 mil. He's coming in at 5.7. Well, stupid. Just stupid prices. No one's buying these cards. No one can afford all these cards. Just ridiculous. Well, there you go. But it is time for Callum Good. We just finished George of the Jungle, Georgie Best, ahead of whenever I want to do champs. It is about to be West Brom v Coventry. Big game in the race for playoff places. West Brom win this and they are looking very secure up there. Lose it and suddenly Coventry are very hot on their heels. You got Hull up there. Norwich potentially as well. There's a couple of teams battling for it. Should you sell your Marlon? Don't know. But yeah, I will do some champs tomorrow. Maybe I'll do some today off stream. But I'm going to enjoy the football, get some dinner, and hopefully get another bit of the editing done ahead of the collection book episode. I could... Oh no, it'll take way too long to open. I was going to say, I've fully caught up to date the collection book with all of the new cards. All I'm waiting for now is the mini release, which should be tomorrow. And then as soon as that is out, I will have the Fantasy FC and Fantasy FC Heroes in the book as well, and we can work on some of those starting in the new week. Once we've done Champs is going to be the plan, as well as getting an episode out either by the end of the weekend or start of the week. And then I've got some other videos planned going forward as well, which I'm now looking forward very much to starting working on. So hopefully you'll see at least one of those very, very soon. But that is going to be it from me. I'm going to call it there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening, night. Enjoy the football if you're going to watch it. And I will see you tomorrow night for some champs and chill, basically. I don't know exactly what time, maybe like 8, let's say, as a guess, after all the football and stuff like that. I will be on. We can do some champs and, yeah, have a relaxed old stream. Prediction for tomorrow's game, 3-0. Hopefully, I'm right. So, thank you once again, anyone that has subbed, membered up, etc. I appreciate every single one of you. Anyone that's liked, followed, subscribed, you're incredible. Have a good one. In a bit, everybody. Good night and goodbye.